This is Jen Judkins with Teaching Forward. This tutorial video covers how to create a canned response in Gmail. In this video, we will cover how to enable canned responses in Gmail, how to create a new canned response, and how to send a canned response. Let's get started. To create a canned response in Gmail, you first have to activate the Gmail Labs. To do this, in the top right-hand corner from your gear icon, click and choose Settings. In the Settings menu, choose Labs, do a search for Canned Responses, and make sure that Canned Responses is enabled. If you don't see the option for Labs, you need to notify your domain administrator to allow the Labs feature to be available to end users. Once Labs is enabled, you're ready to create your first canned response. I typically create canned responses for email responses that I find myself typing on a regular basis. For example, I've received a request to share a document. This is something that happens often, and so I'd like to create a canned response to reply to folks with this type of request and save myself some time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply to the email, and I'm going to type out my response. Once I've typed out my complete response, I want to save this so that I don't have to recreate this same email again. In the bottom right-hand corner, I'm going to click More Options, Canned Responses, New Canned Response. You'll notice that I didn't put any kind of any type of greeting, and I am also not signing this email because my signature is automatically added. If I add my signature in the canned response, then I'm likely to have the email come up with two signatures, one from my canned response and one that's auto-generated as my signature. I'm going to choose New Canned Response, and I'm going to name this response. Now, what I can do in the future is utilize this response for anyone that writes a similar email. So let me show you how that would be done. Now, if I hit respond to this email, in the bottom right-hand corner, I can choose More Options, Canned Responses, and I'll see a choice of the response that I've created. As you create multiple Gmail canned responses, you'll have multiple choices here to select from. You'll notice I also have a choice to save a canned response with the same name. That will overwrite the existing one so that if I want to change it in any way, I can do so and resave it. I'm going to insert this canned response. I still can edit this, so I can add a greeting. And again, my signature will automatically be attached to the email, or I can add my own if one isn't part of my email response. Now I can send this complete response, and that is Gmail canned responses. Thanks for watching. For this and other tutorial videos, check us out online at teachingforward.net.